YouTube, welcome back. DubDigital, crypto news, macro trends. Give me a subscribe if you appreciate that content. I'm trying to give you the hottest crypto content on the internet. Ethereum, it's on the verge of implementing the London hard fork. And within that is a little something called EIP 1559. And I know, that sounds confusing as hell. And if you're a crypto nerd like me, you probably heard that term thrown around all over the place. And if you haven't, it's your lucky day. We're gonna be talking all about it, see what it is, dig into it a little bit, and understand the significance it can hold on the greater cryptocurrency market as a whole. Make sure to stay with me, guys, because there's some pretty important economic implications regarding 1559. And send that heavy hitter altcoin to the sky. But you know what? I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's pull up the chart. Before we get to that good, allow me to shill myself. Want to wear the freshest crypto merchandise offered on the internet? Make sure to come visit the DubDigital merch store. Link can be found in the pinned comment below. Cause guys, sometimes it pays to be plugged in. And sometimes the sooner you understand information, the better you're able to grasp the implications. It gives you that much more edge on the market. DubDigital, what the hell is the EIP? EIP stands for Ethereum Improvement Proposal. And 1559 is just a number, so don't trip about that. Dated August 2nd of 2021. Ethereum's upgrade, known as the London hard fork, will bring a major change in the form of EIP 1559, a code change that begins to remove some ETH from circulation. Anyone who makes a transaction on the network will now pay a base fee that will be burned instead of going to Ethereum miners. Means to take coins out of circulation by essentially sending them off to an address that no one has the keys for. So instead of recycling ETH to miners, it's pretty much siphoning them off into the abyss. But DubDigital, I don't get it. Why the hell are they doing all this? Because guys, unless you're a noob or living under a rock, Ethereum becomes more or less useless when network congestion gets high. Gas fees go out of the roof. Currently, a person or entity trying to send a transaction on the Ethereum network must pay a so-called gas fee in Ether to miners to process their transactions. And as network resources get limited and the transaction backlog starts piling up, miners are pretty much able to pick which transactions go through on an auction basis, with transaction processing going to the highest bidder, sometimes causing Ethereum fees to run wild. Reducing ETH supply places deflationary pressure on the Ethereum network. Deflationary pressure theoretically squeezes prices upwards because the growth of the supply is slowing. And it's actually estimated that EIP 1559 will reduce Ether's overall inflation rate from roughly 4% a year to 3% a year. And just to put it in perspective, that's about half as big as Bitcoin's halving event that occurs every 4 years. That's half a halving occurring on the Ethereum supply every single year. I don't know about y'all, but that sounds like Ether is about to get a lot more scarce. And as the usage of Ethereum rises, the more Ethereum that is burned through fees. Holy smokes, guys. That sounds like a vicious cycle if I've ever heard one. Yeah, whatever, DubDigital. It ain't that big of a deal. How much is Ethereum even used anyway? Looks like someone didn't do their homework, huh? But don't trip, because that's what I'm here for. I'm sitting on whitecharts.com. Ethereum transactions per day. And as you can clearly see, over the last 5 years, Ethereum transactions have been going up and to the right. Around the same time last cycle, Ethereum was banging about 280,000 transactions per day. Fast forward 4 years later, Ethereum's sitting at 1.26 million transactions per day. We're talking like a 4x, y'all. As time goes on, Ethereum's gonna get less and less abundant, drawing down that supply, being sent into the abyss, meaning your Ethereum Moonboy Lambo bags will get more and more valuable. But that's not financial advice. DubDigital, calm down, bro. How you know all that? Because guys, the law of economics tell me so. I'm sitting on Investopedia.com, and here it is, guys. Econ 101, law of supply and demand. Basically, as the supply of a good goes down and the demand stays constant or goes up, the price must raise up to incentivize people who already have that good to sell that good on the open market. And vice versa, as the supply goes up and demand stays the same, the price of that good must go down. Because that good becomes more and more abundant, it becomes less and less scarce or rare. And when you combine that economic law with EIP 1559, as the transactions per day rise on Ethereum, that means the price of Ethereum over time must rise as well. DubDigital, okay, but what does this mean for the broader crypto market? Ethereum has the second largest market cap in all the cryptocurrency space. At the time of filming this video, it's almost at about $300 billion. It's almost half of Bitcoin's market cap, which is just barely above $700 billion. But Ethereum, that king altcoin, When it moves, it drags the rest of the altcoin market with it, essentially acting like a canary in the coal mine. Now, I'm not saying that when this thing is implemented, we're gonna see altcoin season right away, but what I am saying is this: it makes it more and more likely as more and more time passes on for the altcoin sector to start looking bullish as hell. And y'all know, I love me some altcoin season. Alright guys, I just want to bring you an update on Ethereum Improvement Proposal 1559 because this thing's been getting a buzz around the crypto space, and for good reason, fixing one of the biggest pain points in the Ethereum network, solving the crazy gas fees that occur when congestion on the network runs high. This one fix alone should increase the transactions occurring on Ethereum because it makes it economically feasible for people to use it, and in combination with that, as transactions go up, the reduction of Ethereum in circulation becomes lesser and lesser. Come on guys, it doesn't take a genius to understand that scarce things that are useful typically cost a lot. Hell, we even looked at the Ethereum transactions per day over the last 5 years, and even with insane gas fees on Ethereum, it's increased its transactions per day pretty much 4 times. What's gonna happen once that is a thing of the past? I guess really only time will tell, but what I can tell you is this: Ethereum is the number 2 altcoin in terms of market cap in the whole entire space, and when it goes up, smaller alts tend to follow, and that it's making me bullish as hell. But hey, y'all ain't gotta listen to me. This is not financial advice. I'm just a dude on the internet. If you appreciate the content, give me a like, comment, subscribe. DubDigital, crypto news, macro trends. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.